Hi guys, welcome to BlitzPools Fanzone. I'm Neil and this is Karan with me, and we are going to talk about the India versus England T20 series that's coming up on March 12th.
But just before that, Neil, what are your talks on this Test series? It's been 4 months of exceptional cricket, champion stuff, coming back 1-0 down from Australia, coming to beat them, and then the same situation out here. We go one down in this Test series and we wallop them. We've just nailed England out there. Huh? What do you say? What are your talks on that?
One of the best test series that comes to mind.
Yeah.
But let's see now. We're looking forward to the T20 series now. I think the players, it's a breath of fresh air for them, and hopefully the T20 series is as cracking as the Test series was. So before we talk about the rules and our teams, I would like to ask Karan, what does he think the road to the World Cup for India is going to be like?
You have a look at these three youngsters. You're going to get a debutant over there in Ishan Kishan, the pocket dynamite. We've all seen what he's done with the Mumbai Indians. You've got Surya Kumar Yadav again playing for Mumbai Indians, but I mean he was he was the backbone of Mumbai Indians at least this T20 league. I mean, it's gonna be a problem of plenty for Virat Kohli and coach, but
Yeah,
but that's again a good problem.
That's
What do you
a good
say?
problem to have. Yes, I think so.
Yeah.
And these youngsters, they've got a chance now. Now probably they get a chance to play in the 11 and they can perform.
Yeah.
And
I
give the
don't know how
management
they-
a headache.
I don't know how they're gonna fit that 11. I feel everyone who comes is grabbing their opportunities. This is the best time for the coach and team and management to look into and pick the right T20 squad for the World Cup T20s.
So you guys better look out for the youngsters this time. Probably one of them is going to get a chance.
And it won't surprise me if they come out with all guns blazing.
Okay, so now moving on to our teams, Karan. Let's start with the wicketkeeper. I'm going to go with Josh Butler.
Your takes on Josh Butler. I would go in for the dynamic Rishabh Pant. I mean,
Rishabh Pant has been exceptional in the Test series, but the T20s, I'm not very sure whether he's going to strike. And Josh Butler has a strike rate of 140. That's exceptional. And he's a game changer. He's a match winner, and
I totally agree with you. But
he's going to get you points.
You're talking about a Rishabh Pant who's been the ICC Player of the Month. He's had, I think, the best he's ever done in Indian cricket is right now. Form.
He's on a high right
He's a
now.
guy who relies on instincts. He's an instincts-based guy. I think with the form that he is in, he's gonna run through that. I mean, the team with a strike. I think his strike rate 200 is good. 200 would be good for a Rishabh Pant strike rate because the guy doesn't see. He just hits.
Let's see then.
Yeah.
Let's go. Is it going to be Josh Butler who gets more points or Rishabh Pant? We'll know only after the game. Then.
I think it's gonna be.
What
Rishabh
about the
Pant.
bowlers? I've got Jofra Archer here,
Yeah, Jofra Archer.
Yuzi Chahal, Bhuvi, and Adil Rashid.
And I have got who? I've got a Natarajan, Archer, Yuzi Chahal, and an Akshar Patel again.
Oh, Akshar, nice choice.
Akshar Patel is a good. I mean, he's troubled the England batsmen, don't you think so? Through this Test series, coming 3 Test matches. How many Test matches? 4 Test matches.
True, I agree with you. But
20
then
wickets.
in Blitzpools, it's the points that matter.
Agreed.
Is
it's the
he
point.
going to get you points or no?
I feel he's going to take because I mean the England are getting really troubled with him. Don't know because I think if you see his arm action, his speed in the ball, it's too difficult. It's too difficult to even sweep him, as Kohli has rightly said.
Yeah, true. But then I think Adil Rashid.
Would be a fine.
Adil Rashid will get more points. Than
I think Akshar Patel will be the one.
What about the batsman?
Batsman you're talking about, I've got Rohit Sharma.
The
Legend.
six-hitting machine.
The six-hitting
I think he's
machine.
the second highest six-hitter in the international
I think
T20s right now.
8 more
Behind
sixes.
Martin Guptill,
Yeah,
yes.
8 more behind
Yeah.
Martin Guptill.
And he scores big. So
And
even I have
when he scores very big. The game's over in like 12 overs.
He's my vice captain because I'm gonna place my bets on him and expect.
I am going to put him as my captain, as you rightly said, the run machine.
Right now I'm confused whether Rohit should score or no because he's gonna get double points.
But I have even a Virat Kohli. Agreed.
Everybody has to have
Agreed.
King
I mean,
Kohli,
he's going to be in everyone's team. Agreed. Also, he's out of form.
But he's the king. He's the king.
He's King Kohli.
Yeah, he's raring to go, and he's not been in the greater the form. So
I mean, it's been good. It's been good that he's.
what
not
about
been
David
from-
Milan?
World number one T20 player with a strike rate of what, 149, 150?
Yeah, 150, and
Lethal.
plus his conversion rate. He scored 1 century and 9 50s in 19 games.
I think England has found the perfect backbone to that team.
Yeah.
You know, in stabilizing that whole team. We've seen him in the in the T20 series in New Zealand. I mean, he's such a patient player, and what a start. 20. He's only played 19
19
T20s.
T20s, and he showed what he can do in the big league.
Number one, hitting ICC number one is a very big thing.
Very big thing. Also, my fourth batsman is going to be Morgan.
Yours is Morgan minus KL Rahul. I mean,
I feel Morgan is an X factor. He'll just turn the game on its head and probably get you double points strike rate.
That's
he's
right.
going to be a good fielder, and he's the captain, so he's going to lead by example.
I am waiting and eagerly waiting to see KL Rahul come to this team. Unluckily, he got injured in the Australian, the Test series, so that's why he didn't get to play a game. Poor guy, sitting on the sidelines. He's come here, not got a chance again here, but I'll be eagerly waiting. A very neat player. I just call him a neat player. Is what I call him.
Very nicely said, Karan.
Beautiful. He's got a beautiful touch of that.
I feel he's tailor-made for T20 cricket. He can bat at high strike rates and not look ugly at all.
Yeah, he just looks so perfect. He looks like, that reflection of perfection in him. Exactly what you call a KL Rahul there.
Great.
But what are your thoughts on an all-rounder?
All-rounder. See, I'm sure you've gone with Ben Stokes.
Of course, I've gone with Ben Stokes. He's like everyone's favourite, Ben Stokes. A guy who can do wonders. We've seen what he's done in the last game of this test. He's picked up 4 wickets with the ball.
He is a big match player.
He's a
big match player. He can bowl, he can bat, he can catch, he can win you games. He can get you runouts, and he can get you lots of points.
And trust me, just before he retires, he will be named Sir Ben Stokes. This is
True,
my
and that's the
culture.
reason he's my captain.
Oh, he's your captain.
Yeah.
That's a nice call there. That's a nice call. So it's Rohit Sharma versus Ben Stokes, is it?
Yes, Rohit Sharma versus Ben Stokes. Who's your vice captain?
My vice captain, I'm taking a chance, okay? I'm taking a chance with a Rishabh Pant.
Oh, so it's my
A one-time wonder. I yet call you a one-time wonder, but it is what it is.
But also, we've got a player who's on the sidelines for quite some time. I've picked him, Mr. Hardik Pandya.
Yes.
You know what he can do.
I mean, we've all seen what he's done for the Mumbai Indians. We've all seen what he's done with the ball. Unfortunately with that injury, but we've all seen what he does with that bat. I don't know how he hits
With the bat. I'm totally going for him with the bat, because you give him 4 overs with the bat.
Yeah.
The 16 to 20. He's going to kill you.
He's going to kill you. He's looking at.
Doesn't matter if
he
you're
has
Jofra
changed-
Archer.
Yeah, he has changed.
or
He has
Ben
changed
Stokes.
cricket in the. Like how Sana Jayasuriya had changed it in the first 15 overs. This guy's hit it in the last.
Yeah,
in the death.
Yeah.
He has changed T20 cricket. He exactly knows what to do. For him being there between 16 to 20, he can score at what? At an economy rate of 15,
Run.
17. No problem. He makes cricket.
Yeah, true. But I think we're done. Yeah, with the 11. Yeah, that's our teams. I think it should be showing up on your screens now. Get going and make your own team right now. Guys, we have made our teams. Don't miss out on making yours. And do let us know how you fared. And let us know how you felt about our teams too. Thank you, Karan.
Thanks, guys. Cheers to all.